All right, well, good evening. How you doing tonight? Can you believe it? It's hard for me to believe. But today is 400 days for me on the carnivore diet. It's 400 days ago that I started doing this. 400 days. Now, that's a long time. I can't believe I've gone that long. Give me just 1 second here. I actually have something I gotta look at. It's been one of those days. This is actually the second time I've done this video. The first time I did the video, the voice is off by about 5 seconds. Not even close to what it should be. So there's no way I could leave it like that. But today, 400 days, carnivore diet. 400 days of me eating no plants, no carbs, no seed oils. None of that. I stopped doing it. 400 days of me eating fatty meat. 400 days. 400 days of me getting healthy. Now, in the 400 days, I was able to come off of 5 blood pressure medications. 5 of them. My blood pressure wasn't under control with 5 medications. I still had high blood pressure, even taking 5 blood pressure medications. So, what do? I knew what I was doing wasn't working, so I changed to this diet. I figured, give it 30 days, we'll see what it does, see if it can help me at all. Within the first 30 days, I started coming off of my medications. In 6 weeks, I was off of all 5 of my blood pressure medications. That's what happened to me. In the first 400 days, my big belly went away. When I first started doing the carnivore diet, I've got a tape measure that's meant for measuring body. It's cloth. 60 inches is what it started. That's how big it is. It was too small to go around my waist, around my navel. I was too big. I was over 60 inches around the biggest part of my belly. Over 60 inches. About 6 months into the carnivore diet, I was down to 37 inches, and I've been 37, 36 inches since then. My pants went from a size 46, 48, it's probably where I should have been, but 46, and I was worried that the button was going to go ping. I'm wearing a size 34 today. It's what's happened to me. In the first 400 days, all the aches and pains that I used to think was because I was old, 57, 58 years old. I'm 58 now. I was 57 when this happened. 57 years old. The aches and pains that I had, that I thought were normal, that I thought were because of my time in the military, those aches and pains went away. In the 400 days, they're gone. Actually, it was in the first month, pretty much, they were gone. I woke up one day and I was like, wow, I don't hurt. I can get out of bed and I don't have to warm up my body to get out of bed, to get moving. I can get up and get going. It didn't hurt to move. My knees didn't hurt, my hips didn't hurt, my feet didn't hurt. I woke up, my shoulders didn't hurt. It's amazing what happened in that first 400 days that I've been on this. My allergies I've had allergies for over 30 years, 35 years. The spring of 1990, I remember it well. I walked out of the building, and as I opened up the door and I walked out, I got engulfed in a cloud of green pollen in the spring of 1990. My eyes swelled shut, my sinuses plugged up, and I was miserable. And it didn't let up for 35 years. I took allergy medications every day for 35 years, pretty much. When I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine 6 weeks into the carnivore diet, when I stopped taking that last medication, I stopped taking my allergy medication. Figured, why not? I get some water. I figured, why not? You know, if I got off my blood pressure medications, let me stop taking this. I've taken my allergy medication probably 5 times since then, and that was like 2 times early this spring when I had some issue with sinuses, and I thought it might be allergies. It wasn't. I don't know what it was. And then a couple weeks ago, I got exposed to a big dose of mold, and that was terrible. So I took my allergy medicine for 3 days, and it helped tremendously. I'm not taking it again now. So my allergies, a 35-year stint, gone. It's just amazing. In the first 400 days, I have a skin condition on my hand that I've had for at least 25 years that is 90% healed now. It's amazing. See, right here, where it's a little discolored, my whole wrist, the top of my hand here, this whole area used to look discolored like this. It was dry, flaky, itchy. It would crack, it would bleed. Nothing worked on it. I haven't really put anything on this. Cutting out seed oils, cutting out carbs, sugars, plants. Got rid of it. The moisturizer I use on it now, it's beef tallow. That's what I put on it. And I put that on once in a while. It doesn't bother me. I do fasting now. Every time I do a fast over 96 hours, it gets better. It gets noticeably better. First 400 days, man. Okay, you paying attention? Very beginning of this video, you saw me take my glasses off. I'm reading stuff off my laptop. I don't need my glasses to read it. 400 days ago, I couldn't do that. I had to have my glasses to read, especially the print that's on my laptop. That's just crazy. It's a lot smaller than what my regular monitors over here are. But my vision has improved. When I had my vision checked back in February, which is, 7 months ago now, my distance vision has improved. That prescription changed, it got better. My reading glass, my bifocals, I had a hard time seeing with my bifocals because they weren't strong enough to begin with. They stayed the same. But my distance vision has gotten better. 400 days into it now, 7 months since my last checkup, I'm reading my laptop right now, and I don't need my glasses to read it. This diet helps you heal. The inflammation in your body goes away. I was never tested. I never had it checked. My insulin, fasting insulin, it's an extremely important marker to check. Doctors don't check it because they don't want to know. They haven't been taught to check it, which they should be, but they have never been taught to check it. So they don't know to check it. Why? Well, it's pretty simple. If you don't check it, then you don't know that you have to fix it. If you fix your insulin, what do you fix? You fix your diabetes. You fix obesity. I was obese. I was very obese. You fix hypertension. You fix a lot of stuff when you fix your insulin. Hyperinsulinemia. You have too much insulin in your system. Your insulin does one thing. It stores fat. It stores it wherever it can. So, this is what's happened to me in my first 400 days. I've had a lot of healing going on. I intentionally stopped my weight loss. In March, I started introducing more dairy, more fats, ghee, real butters, and tallow. Not just cooking with it, but adding extra to my foods. I added dairy, heavy whipping cream, raw heavy whipping cream, raw milk, cheeses, to slow down my weight loss. I wanted to stop it. I had an issue last time I lost weight. In 2012 to 2014, a 2-year period there, I lost 80 pounds in 2 years. Year 3, I ended up having heart issues, got put on medications. 2017 or 2016, I stopped working again. So much fun. 2017, I had heart surgery. I lost weight too fast. I was eating the standard American diet, doing it, which isn't healthy. So I got nerves and I stopped myself from losing weight. Did I have to? Probably not. Just trying to be safe. I've lost 111 pounds. My weight loss stopped in June. From March to June, I continued to lose weight even after introducing heavy whipping cream, cheese, dairy products, extra tallow, extra butter, trying to slow my weight loss, stop my weight loss. June, it finally stopped. I lost 111 pounds. July was a stressful month for my wife and I. We had a trip to California. We had to deal with the loss of our brother. It was stressful. I actually gained weight in July. I lost it again in August. And at the end of August, I was back down to 224 pounds. My weight fluctuates. This morning I was 230. Tomorrow I'll be back down 228 or 232, or my weight fluctuates. I'm going to start losing weight again. I've already cut out the heavy cream. I've already cut out the dairy. I've cut out cheeses. I've stopped taking that. I haven't had that for about 3 weeks now. This week I've started cutting out the extra butter, the extra tallow. I'm not going to have it. I'm going to start losing weight. I have another 30 pounds. 40 pounds. If I say right now, as of this morning, I was 230 pounds. If I go off of that, I want to lose 40 more pounds. I want to get down to 190. If I can get down there, I will be extremely happy. I want to see my weight start with a 1. That's my goal. And the easiest way to do it is to go back to what I started doing 400 days ago. It still amazes me. I did this for 30 days just to see if I could do something with my blood pressure. And it worked. I'm going back to the basics. Eating fatty red meat. And I'm going back to the cheap version of it. I'm going to eat ground beef. 80-20, 75-25. I'm going to eat ground beef. Whether it's burger patties or ground up, that's what I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be eating between a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds some days. Depends upon what's going on. I have yet to really do any workouts doing this, and I'm not going to. I don't need to. My body will lose the weight. I know it will. I just have to get the right fat content into my body, and that'll do what it's supposed to do again. More water. So, that's my update for today. I'm going back to start to lose weight. I did carnivore originally for my blood pressure, for my health. The benefit was everything else that happened. My eyesight, my mood improved. I didn't mention that. My mood improved. My wife mentioned that to me within the first month. How much calmer I was, how much of a better mood I was, how much more patience I had with our kids and with our grandkids. My sleep improved. She reminded me of this the other day because the other day when I was plugged up from the mold, I was snoring. And she said, I haven't done that in months. She also told me early on that I no longer stop breathing while I'm sleeping. I was never tested for sleep apnea. I just never would do something like that. But I don't stop breathing when I sleep anymore. She would notice it and it worried her. But my snoring's been gone, my sleep apnea is gone, my mood's improved. All because I stopped eating stuff that wasn't right for my body. What's right for your body? Animal fats, animal proteins. Ruminant animals are the best. Red fatty meats. Chicken, pork, fish, they're good. You can do this on those also. You can do it on whatever meat you can afford. Dr. Barry was one of the first doctors I saw doing this. Actually, he was the first doctor I saw. He was the first person outside of Carnivore Ray that I saw on YouTube that was doing this, was Dr. Barry. And Dr. Barry will tell you, and he tells you in his videos, any meat is better than any plant. The worst cut of meat that you can get is better for you than any plant. So, you can do it as cheap as you want. Ground beef, whether it's hamburger patties or just ground up, making like a taco meat. You can do carnivore diet with that. That's all you need. You don't need to eat ribeyes. You don't need to eat expensive steaks. You can do it on the cheapest ground beef you can get. Buy a chuck roll. Cut it up. Grind it up yourself. It's cheaper. I've been doing that here. I've been doing that with brisket. I've been cutting up a briskets because it's cheap. and it makes it so much nicer. So for this update, that's what I want to leave you guys with. 400 days. I've been doing the carnivore diet now for 400 days. It's amazing. I can't believe it's been 400 days. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. My health has improved greatly. I did it for 30 days, just a 30-day trial to see if it could help with my blood sugars. My blood pressure. It works. I came off of all my medication. In the meantime, I got rid of my allergies. I improved my sleep. I improved my mood. I lost weight. I stopped my weight loss because I got nervous because of what happened the last time I lost a lot of weight. I don't want to have heart surgery again. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it, but I stopped my weight loss. I've had it controlled and for several months now. Now I'm going to do this diet to lose weight, to lose the last 40 pounds that I want to get rid of. I want to get down to 190 pounds. But now, I have a question for you. What would happen to you if you did the carnivore diet? What benefit would you have? Do you care to find out? Give it a try. What have you got to lose? Weight? Diabetes? Hypertension? Autoimmune disease? Why not try this and see what it does for you? See if it helps you like it helped me. So, I'm going to leave you with this. Just eat meat and be happy, because that's all it takes. Y'all have a great night.